Our objective is to work with the county commissioners and the state legislature on managed growth.
Most people would say these are trailers, small trailers. So you're talking about 167 on the front end of a federal scenic highway.
Our Community Voices series continues with a group of residents fighting to stop an RV park planned for Villano Beach.
Deborah Dickinson with the North Beach Community Alliance attended the 2025 legislative delegation meeting to appeal to lawmakers to stop the Ocean Club RV Park,
which is being called a park model for 169 short-term rentals. So that has impact. When it was approved, the new hotels in Villano were not built. There's all kinds of changes that have happened since 2021, and it is ridiculous to think that a whole new mega development that goes from A1A to the Intercoastal Waterway can happen under several-year-old permits from different owners, different land intent, and then fly under the same banner. That's not reasonable in anyone's world.
Mike Compton also attended the meeting.
The concerns that we have are the size of these buildings, the doubling of the impervious material that's going to be where the pads are put for these things, they call it, they're basically trailers. They're small trailers. And also the idea of the storms and the flooding. This area was washed out from A1A the last time. You have more impervious pads that are put in, then basically that's going to flood the area again. And we're highly concerned with that, and just the traffic increase normally. But specifically, these units are trailers that are latched down, that cannot be moved, and we're going to have a lot more flooding because of the impervious material that they're going to have to put the pads on.
Tomorrow, you'll hear more voices from Ponte Vedra Beach and the Forest community. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
Come check out our school.
St. John's Technical High School Career Program Specialist Andrea Armstrong inviting you to an open house this week.
St. John's Technical High School is hosting an open house tomorrow night.
The students who come to our school are from all over the district, and for whatever reason they've decided that they want to attend our school. It could be because they're not on track to graduate and they want to accelerate getting back to on grade level. They want support navigating the academic and their transition goals.
And there are about 200 students, which leads to smaller class sizes.
The benefits coming here is because we're on the campus of First Coast Technical College, a lot of our students will apply for dual enrollment right next door at the technical college, but we do have our own programs here. And so we have the Academy of Culinary Arts and we have the Academy of Aquaculture.
And there's another perk.
All the students that come to our school, no matter where they live in St. Johns County, we provide transportation, and that is huge.
The St. John's Technical High School open house is this Thursday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Kelly Wilson, Deputy Director of St. Johns County Emergency Management, shares advice with Liz Ryan.
The 5 P's of cold weather preparedness starts with people.
Let's make sure our friends and neighbors have adequate heating and everything in their homes.
The second P is pets.
Make sure you bring them inside with you. It's cold out there. We want to keep them indoors with us. Then we talk about pipes. You may have some above-ground pipes, especially older homes, or maybe that goes over to your well or something. It'd be a good time to, if you have a pump house, sometimes people put a warming lamp or wrap those pipes to prevent them from freezing.
And don't forget to protect your plants.
We'll talk about bringing those plants in or covering them. With all the rain, it may be difficult to cover. Once the rain is over, you make sure you cover those plants up to help prevent them from freezing. I have a bunch of pineapple plants that I put a heat lamp on to keep them a little warm. And then we like to throw in there practice fire safety. If you have a fireplace, let's make sure we keep those screens closed. If you have a heater, keep an eye on it. Don't leave it in a room unmonitored or anything like that.
And one more thing.
Use extra caution while driving with those cold temperatures and the potential for a little bit of a winter mix. Drive slowly, drive safely.
In other news, because of the weather, the St. Augustine Airport closed last night at 8 p.m. and will reopen today at noon. The administrative office opens at 11 a.m. The City of St. Augustine Historic Architectural Review Board will hold a special meeting this afternoon. Up for discussion will be the future of the historic Treasury Building in downtown St. Augustine. The meeting is open to the public and begins at 2 o'clock in the Alcazar Room in City Hall. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.